How we doing, everyone? Hope we're well. Let me just put this over to see Mr. Grumps. Hope you're well, mate. Stormy Norman, how you doing? So, no patch day. We bring this back up. Just disappeared. No patch day today. We were having a bit of a laugh in their Discord. The sort of, you say, sort of this afternoon, this evening. It was around or close to 5 o'clock, and we were having a bit of a laugh, bit of a humorous time in there, just to sort of pass the time and see if the patch come out. Which obviously a patch didn't come out, so yeah, we move on to tomorrow. I've got this funny feeling that it's going to come out. Maybe people don't want to hear this next week, because I'm sure a couple of weeks ago somebody or people were saying that they wanted to get the patches every month. So in theory, the patch come out on the 16th of last month. So it should surely come out then the 16th for this month. This is what my thinking is. I don't know. I want to see a patch ASAP, but yeah, I don't know. So let's get off the whole patch debate. I've just had a look. I don't know if I've missed this or this has just been added, but we've got some more MX-5s, which obviously I know MX-5s, they could be fun and everything else, but whether we need any more with different engines in. But yeah, you got one with a K20. 2-litre turbo and a V6 and a V8 engine, so we'll install that because it is free. Whether we'll ever get to try them or not, I don't know, but yeah, it's free. We might as well install it. Let's have a look what we got here. I've got more liveries. Days, what? It's the amount of liveries. Well, this isn't a bad thing, is it really? But let's V8, is it the same as, what was the other one? The sort of single one. That was V8, wasn't it, as well? Right, hang on. Or was it a V? I can't remember what it was, but I'll get these as quick as possible. I think there's a GT3 race. About 10 minutes. So obviously tonight we are going to go with the Meta. We did say last night we'll try the Audi. I know so, handle very well. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, I know. Obviously we tried the Corvette. We were way behind the top guys. So I think to be competitive and be fighting with the top guys, we're going to have to go with the Meta. As much as it pains people, the Audi is the GOAT. We're going to go with the GOAT. So we haven't got a setup. We'll just probably run ones for now and tweak possibly. But final sector, how you doing, mate? So yeah, that's them. Oh, we've got career events as well. Look. Okay. Endurance Champion is an 8-track career event with a race time. An hour on each track. The races are running through the seasons. Not bad. Get that. And get that. Categories, vehicles setups. We're okay. We're all good. I think that's it. Right. Ranked. 8 minutes. There you go. So we'll register. We'll go in the Audi. Even got Mr. What's his name? God, I can't remember his name. That is so bad. Rossi. There you go. It's on the side. Valentino Rossi's Audi livery. Other ones we got, is that it? It's Rossi's. We'll go with Rossi's. That's the one, Mark. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. We'll go with the GOAT. I know. Yeah. It's that sore subject. Not going with the meta, but obviously all the top guys are going with the meta. Or what we saw the top guys yesterday, so. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Not too bad, to be fair. Getting on with it, plodding along. Taking the good comments on my last video and taking the criticisms. Well, not so much criticisms, but some of the, how can we put it, lesser comments with a pinch of salt. You know how it is. People don't tend to sort of see the either humorous side of the video or, yeah. So exactly, that's it. You can't please everyone. I was trying to watch my iPhone reveal, but apparently Ian Bell is in charge of that stream. Is it still? I did notice it was on YouTube, weren't it? I did notice it wasn't live yet, or the stream was live, but it wasn't actually, yeah, on the reveal yet. So put yourself in an early grave, I've watched. Yeah, I know that, Mark. At the end of the day, I just, yeah, I do read the comments. I do read everyone's comment. That's the thing. So, but yeah, it is what it is. It'd be nice if the faster people used the slower cars to make races more supportive instead of forces everyone. Yeah, I agree. Final section. I think that's why. I think we touched on it yesterday. Stock setup races, as well as having these races have, yeah, the equivalent but with locked setup, sorts that out then. Oh, it's back. Stop reading my comments, boss. Let me talk. Sash, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, sorry, not on the sort of thinking about the stock setup. But yeah, I know. I think this is the problem. Unless they were to just completely pull the Audi out, take it out of a ranked race, or have a ranked race that it's just one or two cars, like the Sparks. Them two cars seem pretty close together, the Corvette and the Mustang around Daytona, so it was really good. It was then obviously what car suited your sort of driving. So, but yeah, maybe it'll fall on deaf ears. I don't know. We'll see at the end of the day. So, yeah, did anyone see Jester's video? What did you think? I watched it. He sent me a link to the information, and I didn't pick it up till sort of this afternoon. So, but I did watch his video, and it was quite eye-opening to a point. But yeah, it's maybe the sort of articles that he was reading were sort of hit pieces on a certain person in not obviously Mr. Snorty. It was one of his, was it lead, I can't remember what it was, lead designer or something on, yeah, Straight 4. So, but yeah, what made me laugh, and I did actually message, I didn't even see it. I went into my Discord, and I think he joined 2 days ago. The guy that they were actually talking about as being basically a racist, some of his derogatory comments to do with trans and stuff like that. He joined my Discord 2 days ago. I sent it to Jester. I was like, you ain't going to believe he's joined my Discord. I don't know if he's still there, because I did try and search his name on the Discord, so I don't know if he joined and then left. But yeah, I did find it quite funny. But the update needs to be, yeah, I also, I don't know if you caught it at the beginning of the stream, I've just got this feeling that it might be on the 16th, i.e. next week, i.e. It's then a month, because I'm sure somebody said it was, they want to bring it to monthly updates, didn't they? Somebody, I can't remember who it was, or whether it was in the Discord or something mentioned, or somebody mentioned about monthly updates. So if that's the case, then yeah, it's not going to be till next week. So Bedlamp, how you doing, mate? Mr. Grumps, I hope you're well. Does seem like, yeah, I that's the thing. It's I mean, obviously with my video, it's to do with the Ian Bell situation. It's there. It's in the public domain. Yes, you could probably argue the toss and say, was he just having a laugh on X? You know what I mean, people put funny shit on X and stuff like that. But that's, yeah. Did you also race offline? Shame on me. I spend about 100 hours offline. It is an awesome game. AI raves really good. Sash, I did right at the beginning when the game first come out. I touched on the career mode, and I did think with the career mode, it has got a good lifespan. The longevity of it could be pretty good. If you start off, say, with the slowest cars, like say the MX-5s, obviously now looking at the mods and looking at, there's all different MX-5s now, and they've added different championships. But if you started at the MX-5s and worked your way up to the quicker tier cars, you could be in that career mode for months, to be fair. So yeah, but obviously I played it when the AI were absolutely horrendous. So I haven't really, I just sort of like the ranked. At the end of the day, getting on with real people. I've always liked it. I mean, the ACC days as well. So Apex, how you doing, mate? Art, how you doing? Having a hard day. What's up, Mr. Grumps? He should be more professional, keep certain appearances, so it's all, yeah, I agree with that foreign sector, but some people just don't care, do they? That's the thing. But AIs only need serious, the penalties are the minimum. I take it, yeah, take it the AI don't get penalties then, like say we do in offline. That's not good, to be fair. That would annoy the absolute hell out of me. Plodding along, yeah. I think we're all plodding along at the minute. We're all like in a sort of suspended state, all waiting for this patch to come out before we can then start. So, especially from my perspective, I can then start, say, churning out more videos. I can start, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if it is once a month, I don't mind that. But again, it reverts back to tell us. Transparency. Tell us that it's going to be every month. I have no issues with a patch every month. It gives them a whole month to sort out stuff and yeah. But don't just sort of keep us in the dark. I understand that they don't want to get people's hopes up and then the patch, say, break something or whatever. I understand that. But just, yeah. It's a weird one. That's terrible. If they don't get penalties and you do. Can't get league started till this patch comes out, in case it changes everything again. Yeah, no, I agree, but I just, yeah. I mean, even the sort of, and I'm crying out for transparency. Even just be transparent to say, look, we are going to be transparent, but maybe we can't tell you that when the patch is coming out because of X, Y, and Z or whatever. But just let us know. That's the thing. The AI is cheating, yeah. Cheating AI. Week commencing date would be better than nothing. Yeah, it struck me today that I saw somebody said about monthly patches. And obviously the last one was on the 16th. So I think maybe they've missed a trick then with the AI. They've probably been so intent on trying to sort them out and obviously sort out the physics with them, because I know Jester banged on about it, didn't he, where he would hit an AI and the car wouldn't even move. The AI car wouldn't even move, so that maybe they've sorted that out, but obviously forgot to yeah, put in that they still need to be penalised the same as a normal driver. Hopefully in this patch they do it. If it's been raised, just having the fast paces, yeah. That's it. You want to be having battles, don't you? You want to be, yeah, racing close and side by side. But, and this is the problem, is any sim out there got that? Is there, oh my God, there's loads of Audis. Is any sim out there got that where you can race side by side with the AI and race really close? I just don't think so. Just don't think that the game developers are capable of getting that in the game. Having a well, then again, say that GT7, don't they? The what was it called? Sophie, was it, or something? The AI, where it was like really good, I think. So, how much faster is the Audi this week to the rest of GT3s? Anthony, I don't know, but we're going to find out. We were 39.5 was what we were doing in the Corvette, so we'll have a look. I know people are doing 37s in the Audi, which is pretty ridiculous. So, right, we're going to go with a base, or we're going to go with. Let's go with this 51. This is a Nurburgring setup then, so it should have all my setup in it. Yeah, so do we go soft? I think we'll go soft. Right, let's go and have a butcher's. Yeah, that, yeah, so obviously there is a title out there that does have good AI, so then it is possible. But I just can't think of any other that's got really good AI. Do F1 and NASCAR. Yeah, I don't know with the F1 and the NASCAR game. I haven't played the NASCAR and I don't really like F1, if I'm honest. Fanatec. Good things take time. Yeah, I get that. But the thing is, they're going to, yeah. Be interested to see, yeah, what lap times we can do with this. Yeah, higher, yeah, it reduces, yeah. You don't have to turn your wheel as much. I don't like having a long throw on the wheel, it does my head in. Whereas, yeah, 1.6, 1.8, depending on what vehicle I'm in or car, suits me. Except for the Porsche. The Porsche is a bit weird. Yeah, the Porsche is a bit weird, bit of a weird one. And then again, it was the same in ACC as well. The steer angle or whatever it was weird.
You've got 5 minutes left.
Slow down. This guy seems to be. This point with a caddy livery. Doing NASCAR at 6 PM Mountain Time. You can check it out. I think it might be a bit too late for me. Oh my days. What are we doing, buddy? Oh, you just disappear? Man just disappeared, didn't he? Night owl with a cheeky 40.8. Right, let's see what we get. I know we're held up a little bit, but nowhere near.
You've got the fastest lap right now. Nice work.
Okay. After it's after having a nightmare at the minute. I have to go mediums or turn the tyre.
Not worth pushing so hard.
My pressure's down. Tell you what, we're having a nightmare. They are getting hot, aren't they? I reckon we'll have to turn the pressures down. Maybe this isn't the setup. I'm faster in the Corvette.
You've got 1 minute left.
It must be the pressures because the temperature here. Obviously, the track being a lot hotter than say Nurburgring. This is where this setup was. This is where the setup was made for. Turn the go mediums and turn the
Session's over.
need a second. It'll be a great time though, is it?
Fastest car in the session.
With tyres that are on fire. Oh my days. Right, okay, we're gonna go, and we're not gonna go wets, are we? Mediums, right, 48. Just not track temperature's 37. I don't think the rears need to go down as much, if I'm honest. Right, rear wing angle 2. I don't know if I just try Wan's base. So he's going 40. Wow, he's also got 1.62. That seems a bit much. Make barbecue on it. Right. 7.
That's pole, mate. Amazing stuff.
It's easy to find. Yeah, it is. The only problem you've got is the stability of the online servers. It sucks big time. What setup was that? That was, I'm not too sure whether that was WAN setup or it was oil slicks. I don't know. It was a Nurburgring setup. But yeah, it's easy to find races. It's just the stability online can be a little bit shocking. Right, these are going to overheat massively, so we're going to put them down. What did we say? About 40. Probably go a little bit more on the rear. Not too sure I'll go 4. We'll go 4 anyway. Screw it. Actually, I need to do the fuel. 35 done. Right, see how we get on. See how bad it overheats the tyres. I mean, if you're prepared to pay the money, I'd still possibly buy it because it is, when it works, it's pretty good. But it's just that frustration level when it doesn't. When, say, you've been waiting for 20 minutes to join a lobby and then you get kicked out, or it glitches, or it dashboards you, or yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't do it all the time. Not too sure how many we had yesterday, maybe 1 or 2, so. That sounds good, Final Sector. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I could do with a decent setup, or a setup specifically for this track and car. Let's go. I don't like TC3. I always like TC5. Let's put the ABS down a little bit. See what happens. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can go quicker. P2 got a flyer. He's glitching all over the place, is he? Okay, buddy, that's twice. Gonna hit me again, do you? Holy shit balls. Taking no prisoners there, was he? I'm following his lines now. Pull out of that, 'cause he was always going to turn in. Oh, mate. Get your car under control, buddy. See you, mate. What the hell? Wonder if he was lagging on his screen. I wasn't there. I don't know. Try and catch up with first place, man. With a bit of a gap. Catching him. Which is good. We're definitely going quicker than first place, man, so we were quite close in qualifying. Maybe this should have been the setup I should have used instead of using a dodgy Nurburgring one. You reckon he's going to be waiting on me? Well, if he does, he'll get reported, but I don't see I did anything wrong there. I pulled out of that move, and then, yeah, because he lost the back end, And I don't know how he lost the back end unless he weren't running any traction control. Seems a bit weird. Yeah, seems a bit strange. That'll be why we're going quicker than P1, 38.7. I don't see him waiting. Well, he's not waiting yet. Thought he was going defensive then, and he cut sort of across the track a little bit. Oh my days, I was beside you. What are you doing? I mean, he was lagging a bit, so maybe he didn't see that I was beside him, but yeah. I just had my nose in there. Maybe he's going to wait for me. No, I see nothing wrong with that. It should have come up on the radar. I'm sure mine did, even though I weren't looking at the radar. I was looking at what was in front of me, but... At the end of the day, we were... for me, I was gaining on him. So we were like... Oh, well, we weren't side by side, but he could see that what I was trying to do, and he just turned in. But like I said, the problem with this, because you get the net code and desync and everything else, yeah, you get desync and everything else. You see, yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll wait on him, because I'm not 100%. We will save the replay racing incident. We'll save the replay and we'll have a look. But see, for me, if the servers were legit, then yeah, you could sort of argue the toss, but from the perspective of, because the servers are so iffy, that's the problem. So I don't mind waiting for him. Exactly, it comes into play massively on this. That's the problem, massively. But the thing is, you've seen second place, man. Before, at the end of the day, he turned in a couple of times, and then obviously turned in, and yeah. Well, he didn't actually, because he was out of control. But I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's, for some people, I'm not there. So come on, mate. I want to let him by, but not lose too much time on him. Go. Right, now we can have a race again. Now I've cooled my tyres down as well. Exactly, that's the problem. And he's ever so slightly sort of porpoising and that, which means his net code or yeah isn't as, say, stable as mine, or if someone's taken out the 50 board. No, I mean, we'll have a look on a replay whether that will show us anything, just for shits and giggles. I think yes, I don't want to go in Discord later and see that I've been reported for taking somebody out with video evidence. We'll try and get past him without, yeah. Without any ifs or buts.
Halfway through the race, keep it up.
I was just about to go to the left and he went across. Is he going to stick it in there? He is. I'm going to have to be careful. Oh. How was that an infraction? Are you joking, Night Owl?
We're coming onto a bad mark.
That's the thing. The problem is you're not guaranteed of having that.
Be careful getting past.
That sort of minute of what the yeah, you're not guaranteed of having that that minute before the race starts. If people ready up, it could be 30 seconds. Oh, he's got 2 seconds as well. Okay, he must have followed me off. That makes it not as bad. I'm glad we've, yeah, he got a penalty as well. Says I can do a 38.4. If I'm getting the 37s, I'll be happy. Might have to tweak this, but... let's try lowering the TC to where the setup was, just to see if it helps. Oh, we're all banging in the 2 seconds. It's there. Okay. There's no way I had my window. No way I had all 4 wheels off the track or on the white line, I'm sure. We'll definitely have a look at that replay, you know, at that as well. What are we looking at? Lap 7. Pedro, how you doing, mate? We are faster than him, so we should be okay. We just can't keep getting these penalties. I just want to try and win one of these races. I think we've had second how many times? Tony, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. Trying to get 38s in a Lambo. God, I bet that was difficult. I reckon if I tweak that setup on the Corvette, I could possibly get 38s in that. But yeah, it would be a high 38. So straight away, over the Corvette from yesterday, this is a second quicker. Obviously with a base setup. I need to stop making little mistakes. Oh my days, what am I doing? Stop reading chat. Right, quali laps for the next 3 laps. Concentrate. Yeah, tyres are bang on, to be fair. They're wearing, yes, but I'll tell you what, the temperatures are spot on. Exactly, yeah, definitely. I think they just haven't maybe got to this track to sort it out. But it tells me that they can sort out the track limits possibly without a patch. I don't know, it just, I'm sure they've sorted out a few tracks, haven't they? Not from the last patch. I know they asked in their Discord, was it last week or the week before? But even with that, they asked, and I said, yeah, about the white line, being on the white line. But you've got somebody went in there and goes, oh, people want this, people want that, and then people want that you can cut the whole track, and then it's like, not at all. We just want it like all the other racing titles that are out there. If your tyres are on the white line, it's deemed as being in track. I mean, I think if they do that, then we should be okay. But then, problem is from that, if you get pushed out wide or punted wide, you're going to get a penalty then as well. So then they need to address that. Thing is with LMU, at least you know that when it does come to console, it's going to be, or it should be, in a very good state. Because obviously sorting out on PC first. Brightest levels of precision. I think you just get used to it, don't you? You know this final sector. You get used to running the track, but obviously just keeping two wheels in. You don't want to sort of, yeah, because they always say, don't they, when you're trying to learn a track or when you're trying to go quicker, the biggest thing they say is use all the track. For me, all the track is the white line is the end of the track. Keep two wheels in that white line or on the white line, it's still in track. And then you try and change that, it's like, it's just so difficult. Especially for the people that have been sim racing for a good few years. On these tracks, okay, in different titles, but yeah, they're still the same track. Still going to drive it like you're doing a different title, ACC or what. So, tell you what, these back tyres are absolutely lovely. Look at them. Like I've got air conditioning going on the back tyres. Fronts are a little bit off, so maybe we could click them down a bit more, but who's this I'm catching up with? The guy in the Aston from qualifying, is it? Yes. Exactly, yeah, it definitely won't release. Because they would have sorted all the issues. Okay, there might be a few little niggles to do with being on console, but yeah, nothing, or porting it over to console, but nothing actually game sort of issues to the way it plays and stuff. Holy shit balls, I almost crapped me pants. I'll take that. We did start to drop off at the end, but 38.7 isn't too bad. I think this is why this should have come out in a beta. They would have been in a better state all round. But the problem is it because they wanted to charge the ridiculous amount for it? Definitely the drum, yeah. It is just the whole package, graphics, the lot, the way it drives, the way it handles, just, yeah. Cheers, Bedlam. I enjoyed that, and yeah. But right, we'll save the replay actually, because otherwise, yeah, I'll forget. We'll have a look. So lap 7 is where we supposedly went wide. Obviously, we'll have a look at the my dodgy overtake.
You are the race winner. Fantastic result. Incredible drive.
Not too sure if we'll get many points, to be fair, because there wasn't any like quick drivers in there. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, not too sure what to do setup wise. Do we change the rear wing? What do we do? Dirty drive. Yeah, it's just, you get it in ACC, you get it in everything, don't you? It's just, it's going to be how they deal with it, so to speak. Right, 26 minutes till the next one. So, what did we get? 63. So we didn't massive. Moved us up. Hasn't moved us up at all. Wait for you to pit exit. That's something I just don't. Yeah. Makes no sense why people would do that. Right, driver profile, save replays. Let's have a look. What am I wanting from the car? Speed, quick lap times. Yeah. I mean, that felt pretty good. Maybe I was just over pushing it. I don't know, but. I forgot to say hi to Link. How you doing, Link? See VR triples on piano. Dogship VR. That's not good, Link. Right, what are we doing? I see what happens here anyway. Because yeah, I get tapped from behind. I'm sure I do. So, yeah, a bit of net. You see the gap, but I still got tapped. And again. So he hits me once. He's just trying to force me out of the way. I don't know if that was that maybe a bit understeery, to be fair. Well, I said that was running wing 4, so. Right, let's see what happened up here. So he's losing the back end. I don't know if he's running no traction control or what. I really don't understand how you can lose the back end. So yeah, I pull out of this because I knew he would have just took, and then yeah, he obviously loses it, then comes and hits me, and obviously gives me no room. It's like, what am I supposed to do there? I mean, to be fair, the first incident, he's out of control. So he's skidding. And he's just like, it just giving no room whatsoever. Don't change me if you want more rotation. Go down one click on the spring rate. Okay. Yeah, I didn't, to be fair. Yeah, it'll be the licenses, won't it? At the end of the day. At the end of the day, what is he doing? He's pretty. He's just hitting everyone. Yeah, at the end of the day, look at the tracks. I don't think any. Oh, I don't think any of the tracks are. Oh my god, it's absolute mayhem. I don't think any of the tracks are. Oh, lost a few people. Yeah, any of the tracks are obviously, they're not named as they are in real life because of the licensing. I'm not too sure if it'd be licensing issues or it's because of cost. So, Europets, how you doing, mate? How long will Giants continue to pay for servers? What kind of, yeah, but are they, is it an actual server link? I don't know how they're running it, to be honest. Unless that's the loophole because somebody else is putting it into the game, modding it, is that the loophole that they can use for the liveries? Maybe that's why they were smart and says, yeah, we'll have mods in the game. People can mod, people can put liveries in, people can put other stuff in, so then it saves them, so they can't then be, yeah, fined or anything. Yeah, it is demanding, definitely. But the thing is, we've seen videos. I made a video, I can't remember what it was, and I showed clips before it was released where people playing it, they were running it on triples. So there is a workaround. I looked today, I did actually, let me pause this, I did actually change my game file, because if you go into the game file, it's got a game dot whatever it is, you can change your screen ratio or format, or not format, whatever it is. The obviously mine's 7680 by 1440, which will be the triples. It doesn't work, but you're supposed to do it if you've got AMD. You're supposed to go into, is it iFinity, and set that up. And for Nvidia, it's Nvidia Surround. But the problem is with Nvidia Surround for me is it keeps messing my monitors. It puts them to 1080p. So there is ways of doing it, but yeah, the problem is the game is still not optimized enough. But there's no way I'd be able to run it and stream at the same time. I'd be lucky to get 60 FPS. We're putting like low settings. So Europets, Andrew, how you doing? I didn't really, have you changed your name on YouTube? It's a farming sim can run triples. There's a farthest going on play on a field, yeah. With like one other vehicle in shot. Right, let's right, here we go. Yeah. I'm beside him, not fully alongside him, but for me, I'm beside him enough that he cannot just turn in, for sure. But yeah, the problem you've got is obviously the servers or whatever they are, netcode and everything else. So he's just, see, he's turned in like I'm not even there. That's the thing. So yeah, I think, see, I didn't know if he was going to turn in or not. That's the problem. It was the other guy that was just turning in and everything else. So you don't know until you're in that position. So, yeah. I don't feel I did anything wrong. But, yeah. But we get the place back anyway, and then, yeah. Oh, what do we want to see? We want to see lap 7, don't we? Is that? Yeah, on the line. On the line. Look at it. So they haven't sorted the limits of this track. So yeah, for me that's fine. In my little world anyway, in my ACC bubble. But yeah. Oh well, right, let's get out of here. Yeah, but the thing is, if the way I look at it, if you're on radar and it's showing the other guy as red, it means he's not obviously alongside you, but for me, he's then got something beside you. I wouldn't be turning in. But the problem is with the servers, if it's an issue that it's not even coming up on the radar because on his, I'm not there kind of thing, or I'm not beside. That's the problem. We don't know. Yeah, like I said, I've got, it just, obviously I wanted to save it to look at it, but also wanted to see the track cut and everything. So I'm fine. It's not, there's no, because obviously we did give the place back just in case if there was any, it was a little bit iffy, but right, 16 minutes, what's that? 30, 40. So let's go single player. Yeah. Thing is, what is it with F1? If your front wheel's in front of their rear wheel, you could then go down that route. I know what you're saying, All Slick. I do agree. But yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's one of them. So right, did this, let me see if this, oh god. It never saved it, and I didn't save it, did I? Look. It's put these back, so I can't... What did we run? Did we run 41 on the front? I'm going to go a little bit warmer on the rear. We're 46. We'll have to sort this out again now. And save it. To me, it looked like my rear wheel. It wasn't, my bumper wasn't, for me, it looked like I was past it, but it is what it is. We'll agree to disagree, I suppose. Right, that down. So, just one click down on rear spring rate. So one click down on rear spring rate. Can't go down anymore. You're on about, bump stop rate or... spring rate, sorry, One click down. And rear anti-roll bar. To noticeable change. Okay, so you wouldn't change... Okay, wouldn't change the aero. Right, let me save this. I need to get rid of some of these setups, you know. Okay. Yeah, we need to get the tyre pressures right. I mean, they don't seem too bad. If we can get them right with softs, then surely softs would be the way to go, or... Real account. How you doing, Andrew? Anyway, have you did you buy PMR or are you still over on ACC? I can't remember what you were playing last time. I think it was ACC, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. But as I said, I think the grey area for me is the server and the net code and everything else that's comes along with these servers. So you can never be 100% sure. You did buy a PMR, but you're in the race room with that. Okay, fair play. I don't know, to be fair. I haven't really seen them all. I mean, obviously I like the Ferrari because I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan, so, but it's, yeah, it's not really a decent livery, is it? It's just like red with his, the old sponsor stickers on it again. Isn't the Bahrain test soon? Is it midweek this week or is it next week? That's for me is the best livery. I don't know if they are or if it starts sort of midweek. No clue. I know they're out there, aren't they? Because McLaren revealed their livery today, weren't it, in Bahrain?
Car looks okay.
Unreliable, no one in the servers. That's not good. You on about PMR or? There's people in the servers. But yeah, I know what you mean about unreliable. Too early. Heat up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I suppose it depends what races you go on and time of day as well. I mean, we've got what? Last race was 20 odd, so. Yeah, on ranked. Yeah, that's what we went on. I'm gonna try bloody no traction control just for a laugh. I'll find it intrusive. Maybe on too early, probably. No. Nope. Eyes were getting a little bit hot. Let's have a look. I think the rear tyres were spot on. I'm going to go down 2 clicks on the front. What we got? A couple of minutes. We'll save that. Not too sure what else to do. What can we do? Try the ABS down a little bit. See if we get a bit more bite. Right, let's get out of here. I said we need to get, yeah, 37s really. The top guys are getting 37s, so definitely think it's there. I just need to tidy it up a bit. 5 minutes. Let's go with that. No, what do we usually go with? Go with that one. Yeah, like I said, I think if we can tidy it up, we should be all right. But yeah, tyres are important. I'm sure the top guys were running softs. I'm sure they were. So, because I remember them saying, I think John said he would run in softs, well, I was obviously running mediums on the Corvette. So, we'll try softs in qualifying and just see how they go. See what happens. Oh, where'd it go? Why is it messing about? Why can't I do that? And it, oh God. And if I was, because I was messing around with the settings today. Hexa, how you doing? You gonna jump on with us? Come and join us in some rank races. How long we've got left? Still 5 days of these. Okay, that's enough. It's enough to hopefully get quicker. I mean, part of me wants to try the Nurburgring setup again, but yeah, lower the tyre temperatures just to see if that helps. But problem is we were running, yeah, what did we run? 30, high 39s, and then put obviously ones on, and yeah. Nice, you got 3 minutes, unless you've already loaded it up. So how many wins have we got? It still says we've only got 1 win. Oh, yeah, because that would have been... So I got a second place with 61. That's not actually too bad. Problem is we're still way off, but... We should be just using that. Yeah. Cooler temperatures are always better, but... That's the thing. At least we know, yeah, we have to specifically change the tyres or the tyre pressures. The thing is, this I still believe that with a patch that they brought out weeks ago, that, yeah, they did something with the tyres, because I could run a different setup from a different track and I didn't have to adjust the tyres at all. They wouldn't overheat. Now they are massively. So Max points, you do a race alone. Problem is, how can you do a race alone? You've just got to time it right, I suppose. When is there nobody on? Every time we come on, there's always people on, so... What is max points? 90 something, isn't it, I think? So we're way off. Ooh. Five days, 3 hours. Give me a second. Yeah. I have to sort that out now. I've probably got the settings wrong. Yeah, it's on full screen. Why is it on full screen? Okay, that never changed then earlier when I was messing around with the settings. Right, note to self, when we finish this race, I need to exit the game and put it into borderless. It's not raining in the car still, is it? I remember that. Do you remember that all the way at the beginning? The rain was in the car. It was quite funny. You get at least 100 points since the average for the race will be 100 since it's only... That's terrible. Well, like I said, trying to, yeah, get into a race with nobody on. I think you've got no chance. Oh, I haven't anyway. $22. It's not bad. 23. That's it. Just obviously maybe, yeah, through the night, middle of the night, my time, there might be no one on, but 11. So yeah, so basically sort of 3-4 o'clock in my morning, yeah, there's no one on. So that tells me there's more people from Europe then on than obviously overseas. That's the case. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the best way to go, Andrew, to be fair, because you want to keep in sort of top or yeah, as quick as you can go in a certain sim, you need to be on that sim all the time, not jumping from sim to sim to sim. Doesn't work, or it don't work for me anyway. So I suppose it's going to be down to when they use it as well, isn't it? It's just going to be quite interesting. So the first couple of races, they're going to be sort of feeling their way through. Midday's decent busy. Busy during Sparks. It was busy during the Sparks. God, never seen so many people. The failed Sparks. Right. We're going to get out on track. Is it going to mess us about? I think we're okay. Right, what do we want to do? We want to go softs. Oh, no one's leaving, so this isn't good. Hey, no one's leaving. This isn't good. That'd be why then. That will be why. That's one today. Right, okay, let's go out of there. Let's change my settings. Windowed borderless. Save. Thank you. Yes. Is there good numbers on Race Room? Right, come on. Well, had our first. What are we? Hour and 16 into the stream. It's not too bad, I suppose. Shame, though, but we'll go back and... What, is this going to start up, or is it going to just be an absolute... It's starting up, yeah. Hopefully there'll be another race straight away. If not, we'll go and do some more testing, but with softs. See what we can do. See if we can tweak the tyre pressures. Right, does that work? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Let's see what's happening over on PMR Discord. Boom, here we go. It's getting spicy again. And have a guess who's involved. Let's bring this up. Actually, let's not. Let's go and have a look at ranked first. Yeah, all the time, race all the time. That's good then. Right, 26 minutes. So we'll register for that. Or we'll register now. We'll bring the Discord up because have a guess who's having a bit of a... yeah, our mate Fernando. So let's have a look what Billy Noel. I think I see what he's put. Yeah. So right. So I've got no issues with this. Yeah. He goes, how hard is it to make a social media post that says faithfully PMR players, we hear you and know you are excited. Here's what we have been working on. You can expect the following fixes or updates on the next patch. Right. So yeah, transparency. Now, we get nothing of that in Giants here anymore. We used to get something that's the patch notes before the patch is released. Yeah, so we can have a look through it. And there's usually an embargo on it. You can't show it to anyone or promote it or put it anywhere until obviously the embargo lifts, which is when the patch comes out. So we don't even get that anymore. So if you wanted to end up getting dropped to the next one and subject to change, don't even it. It's not worth sitting here stringing through 17 different Discord reports. So yeah, and then obviously this one puts the roadmap that's on their website that's old. Yeah. Only social media team I've ever seen that didn't want to engage with their community. What do you mean the science guy? Have I missed something? Engagement's down, people understand. So I've got no issues with what he said, right? And then you've got the main man himself. Since our last conversation, didn't seem to have made. Reconsider your attitude in this server. Have I missed something? You can't interact with the Jesters. Be more mindful with the server rules. I don't understand that. I don't. Bill was asking exactly. Just and like I said, going back to the Giants, we aren't told nothing now. Absolutely nothing. I would bring it up, but I'm not really allowed to, so I won't. But yeah, let me tell you when the last post was over there. The last post in English was the 3rd of this month. The last post from a dev was the 2nd of this month, talking about the AI, and that was it. There's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, this goes to show you how bad the Giants Discord is. Yeah. On their announcements for PMR, the last announcement was the 19th of December, right? And it was about the hotfix 1503, right? Remember the hotfix that come out a day or two after the patch? Yeah, that was it. That was it. So we never got an announcement about the following patch after that on the 16th of January. That's what I'm saying. It's like they've just completely dismissed all the content creators that are in the Giants program. Just, yeah, terrible. At the end of the day, absolutely terrible. But oh well, let them get on with it. Right, let's go single player race weekend. We've got about 20 minutes, so like I said, it's almost like, yeah, cloak and dagger shit now. It's like we just don't know what's going on. And we don't, yeah, whenever a patch comes out, it comes out kind of thing. Right, let's go. Let's keep the same tyre pressures and see what happens. Yeah, wouldn't that be ironic? Everyone waiting for a patch and then it's like, oh, sorry guys, we're shutting up shop. That's it. Project Motor Racing's dead. We're not doing any more. Discuss the roadmap in that Discord. You can't make it up, can you? You really can't make this shit up. Oh, my days. It's not changed my brake or bias or anything. I've changed it, but already up to 107. Doesn't like these softs, does it? Yeah, working a Project Motor Racing too, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't think anyone will be surprised if they announce that next year or something. Maybe Ian Bell thinks it could be like the Forza Horizon franchise. Just add a number at the end of it, bring out the next installment. This is the thing as well. Like I said there, yeah. If another sim title was going to be coming out shortly, they'd be screwed. I think they've just played a blinder with the release of this. Not in the sense that, yeah, it's a great game and everything else. It definitely needs work, but yeah. Right, okay, we are massively overheating these softs, which is not good. Did it actually change Yeah, it did, because that was 50, wasn't it? So it did change that. Project. I don't know whether to drop the rear ride height as well. Right, okay, let's just have a mess around. Right, I wanted to drop this as well. Not too sure if we're going to do ratios. I'm sure we did, to be fair. We'll drop it anyway. What's yes, we can't go too far, can we? Right, let's go that. See what happens.
All clear.
Make a little bit later. Already at 100 and climbing. Not sure, to be fair. We'll have a look in a minute, but yeah, they're already climbing. We might have to be mediums with this, because I don't think I'm going to get away with softs. Got that all wrong. I think it's going to have to be mediums, you know. These are just burning out. Yeah, it's going to have to be mediums. Let me save this as test. I just wanted to, but obviously not the main one. We'll have to go mediums, you know. Right, let's get out of here. I wonder if they were being clever when they used the word project in the title of their games. They weren't lying, yeah. Oh, God. Right, let's go and have a look. Hopefully it's not too far away. Hopefully it doesn't crap its pants. 12 minutes. You could have done a few more laps, but yeah, I don't think we're going to... Softs is definitely not going to work. No matter what, we're getting to the point where you're going to have to almost like put them on their lowest, which then is going to probably overheat them again. We'll go medium. So I just want to test that setup, the tweaks I did just to see. Just to see if we can, yeah, go quicker. A lot of negative camber. Let's have a look, actually. We've got 11 minutes. We'll go out. I'm not going to sit for 11 minutes. Go and have a look at the setup. I think most of the setups are, though, with negative camber, aren't they? Yeah, 480. So it's not its max, but it's, yeah, pretty wild. Ah, okay. So I'm not even going to bother changing that then if you've, yeah. Just, yeah, it can't be the cam, but see, with the mediums, it's fine. I mean, the mediums were fine. Let's go on and have a butcher's with the mediums with this setup test quickly. What do we have? About 10 minutes, 11 minutes. It's keeping them in that range, because as soon as you get to what? 115, 120 plus, that's it. You're losing performance. You just haven't got the performance in the tyre. What's the toe on? I think the toe was negative as well. Oh, hold on. So toe, yeah, -7. So not massive. So a bit of negative and a bit of positive on the rear. You reckon I should put that? Maybe on to progress. How is there no one? I don't understand, Andrew, how there's no one on. See, even it doesn't matter, even if you're in the lowest division, because there's not a massive amount of players, the server won't split unless you get over 32 players. So, yeah. Yeah, the server won't split unless you're... unless, yeah, over 32 players. Then it will split into 2 servers. Then you'll be with the divisions around you. Alan Brown, how you doing, mate? I think with the ranks, you've got to wait until about, what, 5 minutes? 3 to 5 minutes before it kicks off, and then you'll start seeing people join. People won't sit there for sort of 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, so... You sure? I'm sure there was, what, 8 people when we registered. Yeah, 13. I don't understand how Andrew's seeing nobody. It should be, yeah, about 8 minutes to go. Ah, it might be in socials. Good drills. Going up the tyres. Not massively though. All wrong. There you go, 11, yeah. Oh, 38.9, and that was a little bit iffy of a lap. Quicker. .5, that's the quickest I've been. Issue 5. Lost a bit on exit there. Not so sure. Not so sure if the other way will be better, or that one I've tweaked. I don't know. Multiplayer. The thing is, we managed to get a mid 38, didn't we? I'm sure we did with Wan's tune. So we'll revert back to his, but we'll maybe drop the tire pressure, and I want to change the ABS as well, the brake bias. Ugh. 22 now, Andrew. That's me. You're always going to get between sort of 10 and 20, sometimes a 30. Obviously, I know it's not massive numbers, is it? So but it is what it is. I want to try and do the GT1 as well at Spa. That's what we were trying to do yesterday. So hopefully we'll, once this is done, we'll have a look, see how far away it is. I want to do that before we sign off tonight. Still good to see a few PC players, but yeah, mainly console players. Matt, you reckon a patch this week? I hope so, but I just had a funny feeling today because somebody said about, or yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure somebody said about they wanted to bring out a patch every month, wanted to make it monthly. So I've got that look in his eye. I've just got AMS2, just trying it now. Looks and feels great. Nice, it is. I really enjoy AMS2. I think issues seem to be just GT3. Did it? Oh, okay, that's interesting. What, you think because of the numbers that are in the GT3 lobbies, or? But yeah, no, like I said, I hope there's a patch. I really do. Give us something to sort of, yeah, get into. Looking at custom force feedback, I have no clue if I've even tweaked the force feedback in AMS2. No, I still enjoy it. I think because it runs triples really well. So, as I said, I think I said yesterday on stream, it was like before this come out, I just sort of found Metz. And yeah, he was doing custom lobbies and I really started to enjoy it. And then obviously this come out and now Metz has gone to LMU. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Cuts FFB is insanely good. I'll have to have a look. So I just don't do enough. As I said before, I'm one of them people I need to just be on one and concentrate on one and give it all my attention, not be jumping from sim to sim. I don't know how long Metz has in LMU. All right, is he not is he not enjoying it? CSL DD, that 8 Newton meter. I'd say probably YouTube, wouldn't it? Daniel Karts. Or yeah, Google search. It'll probably come up, wouldn't it? Right, come on, don't bodge. Please. Please. Right, vehicle setup. Right, if we go that one. Put that, we'll leave that where it is. Put that down to there. Right, I think everything else was sorted. I think, yeah, everything else should be good. So I'm going to go with mediums anyway. See what happens. Definitely helps with floaty feel. Okay. Overtake GG. Nice. Oh, audio's just got louder for some strange reason. Where are you going? I was going to go down the left a bit, or the right of him, and I thought, no, I'll go left because he's sort of in the middle of the track and he just comes across. No harm done. Somebody's in the porker. That's brave. Very brave in the Porsche. Benny Bro Kenobi. Do you think that's a brother to Wan Kenobi? He on console? No, he's on PC. It might not be. I'm going to stick with 3 TC, go to 1 or go back up to 5. One. I've got a bit of a train going on. Oh, nice. A blockade going on in qualifying. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. It kicks you. Welcome to Project Motor Racing. Instability of the servers. Did I try to set up before the start? Or... I'll definitely give that AMS2 a try, you know. Sorry, yeah. I think because he's new to it, he needs to know all the little tweaks, doesn't he? The little things, do's and don'ts, to give you the best chance of staying in the server. Up with the Corvette, who's going to slow us down again. You're doomed. Go. God damn it. What's that, a 39 hours? I don't know whether I start at the back just for shits and giggles, because no one's gone into the 39s. Might be worth a shot. Oh, it's got to be a cut.
Limiter on. Hit your marks.
Get DQ'd.
Check your flag this lap. Session
No, I didn't. No. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, I think we could have some fun in this server, to be fair. No, Alan Brown got disconnected as well. Jester, how you doing, mate? That's what I mean. It doesn't penalise you for speeding the pit lane, but if you turn the other way, yeah, it DQs you. It's quite funny. Like I say, I think we can have a good laugh in this server, starting near the end, or near the end, near the back. Right, let's go and have a look. We'll go 5. I think that's about right. 35, was it? I don't know if it messed with the final drive. Let's see if we get a bit more top end. Down one. Is this game fixed now? Nope. No patch yet. We haven't had a patch since the 16th, was it, of last month?
bad luck, mate.
So it's not fixed.
We'll need a good game plan for the race.
Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's nearly over half the grid, including myself, of course. Can't forget me in the Audi. That's GT7 type racing. Oh, see the confetti coming down. Yeah, as far as the sort of game itself, when it works. At the end of the day, Jester will back me up on this. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's frustrating. That's the thing. So, in the thick of it, look. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. A sea of Audis. The Audi Cup. Yeah. Neo, how you doing, mate? Learn a lot watching your qualifying laps. 2 corners, I take second instead of third. Gonna try. Yeah, that's it. It's a big thing. I always say that if you're slow somewhere, or you need to find pace, obviously, yeah, setup helps. The right tyres, obviously, with this, and tyre temperatures, but also, yeah, the gearing. What gears for what corners? Make a tenth or two a corner. So,
Good luck, mate.
right, here we go. I reckon this is going to be carnage. Shall I let everyone go? We'll let everyone go. See what happens. So many Audi OPs. Oh, somebody just went straight into the back of somebody else. I reckon this is going to be mayhem. Look at it. Look, all the Audis jockeying for positions. There's one gone. It's an Audi fest. Oh my days, I didn't want to do that. Man's placing his car all over the place. Oh my God. The problems with the game, Andrew, unfortunately. Oh my days. Best bet, restart your game. Exit it away and restart it and just see what happens in the next one. Oh, we're close. I'm not making the same mistake. No, I'm not. Oh my. Went the wrong side there, didn't I? It's absolute mayhem. I said we'd have a laugh. I might have, yeah, made a mistake saying that. Exactly, that's the worst place. Would have been alright if it stayed on track, but... He didn't move enough. I thought he was going to move all the way over. Oh, come on, what are we doing? We're having a little dance there. Cheers for the dodgy rejoin, mate. He done me, didn't he? Pit maneuver, big time, literally. I'll give you that one. I did bump you. No, I won't give you that one. So I'll give you that first one because I did bump him on that last lap, but yeah, I won't take the others. Definitely not. What, me getting absolutely hammered? I'm here to entertain. Oh my days, what are we doing? Making friends, oh, okay. I like making friends. I don't even know who that was. I didn't even look at the leaderboard or whatever, the timing board to see who that was in that Corvette. We've taken a second out the leader. We've just got no chance, I don't think, of catching him. We could still get up the order, though, you know. Depends on how far up the order the rest of the guys are. Will I? Will I? Damn straight I will. And then lose it on the exit. Oh my days. Oh my days. What a nightmare of a race. Sounds like I give him a bit of a love tap on the way round as well. God, I'm glad there's no... oh. You alright, mate? I'm glad there's no damage in ranked. Well, we certainly ain't making our way up the order now. What a disaster. Maybe next time we won't start at the back. Maybe it's not the best track to start at the back. Yeah, but the thing is, we've done that before and we've held it. It just snapped this time. It snapped back and I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, so what did I do there? Baffles me. What do you mean you can't register? Surely you should be able to register. Go. Just took out the 50 board. I tell you what, after all that abuse and spinning, my tyres aren't actually in bad condition. I don't want to put TC6. Tell you what, I'm sweating. Up to some cars. Cars are starting to go now. How do you lose the back end? I really don't understand that. Or does it look like the back end? It's not actually the back end. Just don't understand that. How do you lose the back end unless you're running no traction control? We have an Audi plotting revenge on the side of the road, or the track I should say. Jesus, mate, come on. What are you doing? Can't come over that much. Wow. I think that's that one we just took out. Waiting for the revenge punt. Sell your car. Oh, we're up to 8th. We're in the top 10. I'll tell you what though, we've got the first place was 33 seconds after our last little spin on the curb. He's down to 25. That's crazy. I think he's fighting second place. I'll tell you what, if we'd have not had all these spins, we'd have probably caught up with him. It'd have been interesting, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, I thought he was for a position in front. He's a back marker. This is going to be good. You're a back marker, mate. Why are you racing me? Wow. Oh, I see cars. How long we got left? A couple of laps. Okay. Still places up for grabs. That's doable. Yeah. If we had another 10 laps, it would be, but... Right, so what have we got? Have we got... There's 3 cars, is it here? I said, still got a chance of 5th, 4th. 5th. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it might be 5th, isn't it? There's only 3 of them. Yes, trying to get past these though, unless they wipe each other out. Oh, might scupper our chances. No, we're okay. I love the way he tried to outbrake me. That weren't going to happen, mate. No way. Glad I didn't punt the guy in front off. It's got some serious net code. The other guy just took him out. Last lap. Why'd you go for the old switcheroo? He couldn't get the power down. Is that his 4th place? Oh, he's gone, is he? Is that back marker? No, it's a back marker. God damn it. Homing in on him. Just don't make any mistakes. I just don't think we're going to have enough. No. Tyres are sliding all over the place. P4.5. 5th ain't too bad. I didn't think we'd get all the way up to 5th. To be fair, after all that calamitous action. Obviously not where we wanted to be, but the thing is though, even if we'd have won the race, it wouldn't have mattered, because we'd have virtually got, yeah, low points. There weren't any of the top guys in. Oh, it's bouncing. What's going on? 5th. Ah, well, it was fun to an extent. Fair play to Porsche, 3rd. Flips a couple of the Audis. Yeah, but is what it is. What was he doing? 41. Yes, he was. Yeah. Ah, well. Let's see what's next. See if we can do a GT1. Ooh, that's, yeah. Sweat fest though, that was. When it's the problem, if I'd have not killed myself on the curb, maybe even 3rd was on, possibly. So, because yeah, I ruined it myself. But like I said, I wouldn't have got, even if I'd have won. And the thing is, it would have been boring just going off into the distance, and I'd have probably got about 50 odd points as well, which is no good. So yeah, just can't seem to get into the 37s. We'll have a look, see what's next. GT1. Oh, register quick. Nice. Right. Don't mess up. Do not. Just, yeah. Don't mess up. This will be fun. Only 8 of us though, 9 of us. Ten. Watch it throw us out. Running out of water. This is going to be a sweat fest. At least we got in. I'm, yeah, happy with that, to be fair. I didn't think we'd get in. Happy days, happy days. Let's see if we stay in. We can get out on track. No, that's never a good sign. Waiting on 10. Andrina, Luke, how you doing, buddy? Mazda race finishes 20 seconds too late. Oh, you're joking. See, this is the worrying thing. There's only 10 of us and we have to, yeah, load in. Right. Right, let's see how we get on. I said, we wanted to try this setup for a while. You'll have to remind me, we'll do it after this.
All clear.
It's going to take some getting used to again. My days, the grip up there is just phenomenal. This setup's crazily quick. Gun on the gravel then. It looks like Andrew's in actually, yeah, Red Dragon 61. He managed to get in. Hopefully he stays in. Oh my days. You love a curb, don't I? Yeah, I do love a curb. If I can get to 300 kilometers an hour along here, should be able to with this setup. Look at it go, like a bullet. 6, 7, 8. Oh, so close. No. Oh, don't close the door on me. What are you doing, you buffoon? The only problem is with this setup, when I was practicing it, or doing practice laps, it could be a little bit, I have to turn in very gingerly for that corner, the high speed, otherwise, yeah, it does that. So you're just trying to get used to it again. This was the one I was gonna run in Brand's server when he was gonna hold that event. But yeah, it's a 205 in it for sure. I've done 206s in this, but like I said, it has to be a 205 in it. The thing's an absolute weapon. I adjusted the gear ratios and everything. Is crazy. Like I said, usually we should hit 300 kilometers an hour on the Camel. We'll catch up with this dude again, ain't we? I can't remember whose setup it is. I think it might be Final Sector's setup, and I've just adjusted it. Because if with Brand's event he was going to hold, he was going to have the track lightly rubbered. It wasn't going to be heavily rubbered like most of the ranks are. I think, if not all the ranks. So, oh, bit dodgy. I was not. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it would have been, but yeah. Oh well. You have to go around there really gingerly. Thing is, though, if you had more wing, then you take away the top speed. Go steady. Yeah, remember, yeah, lightly rubbered, so that would have made it even worse. Thing is, though, with this setup, is if you take it right up Eau Rouge, you can actually, yeah, it's going to be a cut. You can actually, yeah. I think I had a 206 and a lightly rubbered with this setup. Was that a track cut or did it? Yeah. Ruined it anyway. Way slow. I was trying to get used to it again. I just can't seem to jump in and be quick straight away on here with this. Nothing to see here. This time 300. Come on. So close. Oh no. That's the curb. Rookie mistake. Oh, looks like we're starting at the back then. Vehicle sabotage. .2. We're 11. We're 50 then. Biddy fuel. Oh. You went the other way, so I went. What am I? 3 wing. So I went the other way to try and get top speed, and then just try and get round the twisty section. Right, I think we're okay. Pretty much. Have a look. We lost 2 people. Andrew's still in here, which is good. Spectate Andrew. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it because it's the way the car moves about. But no, I said really, yeah, enjoyed it. Once I'd done some practice, once I dialed the setup into how I could drive it, it was, yeah, pretty epic. But this is why I wanted to do this race, just to see what I can do. Obviously, yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have got to run it. Right, give me a sec. I'll leave it on Andrew. I'm going to go down and get some water. What happened? Why is Andrew not moving? He didn't get kicked, did he?
No time set. We're at the back.
Corner on throttle rotation. Click or two on power ramp to gain. I'll try that, yeah. Right, let's go. So, what are we looking for? Power ramp? Power ramp angles. You reckon go down a click or two? Okay. Right, we've got enough fuel, didn't we? Haven't even got my gloves on. Kicked again. You're joking. You were in as well in qualifying. That is so weird. So I did warn you though, there's stability issues and that, but you've had it pretty bad tonight, to be honest. And the thing is, there's not many people in here, so it is pretty bad. Right, let's go. So how many we got then? There's not many people left. Got two behind us, so 3, 6. Okay. I'm going to let these go. Obviously it's 11 laps, so... It's 11 laps? Yeah, it's not about your PC. Trust me, definitely not. It's the game. Here I come. Like a missile. Oh. No, I'm right next to you, mate. Come on. I'm glad I didn't put that right down the side of him then. Oh my days. Wow. We're going to have the same BS as Kyle Army, are we, starting at the back? Everyone's going off. Except for first place man who's pulling away. We've got time. Oh my god, I'm following him. What am I doing? Gonna have to back off here. I don't know how he's gonna take this. Not great. Too busy watching his radar. Too busy watching his radar, see where he was going, and just, yeah, completely ruined that. Oh well. This is going to be fun as the leader gets away. Still got enough time, so he could be like about 4 seconds quicker than the leader, so hot lap, yeah. Probably is, to be fair. I haven't actually done this race. No, don't come over. Isn't it a race? Yeah. I say just, yeah, we didn't do too bad in quali, but just couldn't set a time. Once I've done a few laps, we'll get used to it, so it'll be all right. It's the first time I've done it, Jester, but yeah, I wanted to do it. That's the thing for a while. All my days almost hit them. I should be 206s, but I can get a lap without doing that. I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did before. Right, let's go and set about catching the leader. Dan, how you doing, buddy? How was the Audi? Yeah, lovely. What the hell is going on here? Is that the leader? I was as well. Oh, God. That's a shame. Looks like we're just going to do hot laps then. Yeah, the Audi was good. Managed a 38. Couldn't get into the 37s, though. Like the other boys are doing. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Stop, stop, stop. So I'm going to have to catch up with the guy in front again. For a third time and overtake him for a third time. Damn it. Well, 38.5 I think was my quickest. Obviously we tweaked Juan's tune. And obviously put the tyre pressures down and stuff. I couldn't run soft, so we're just overheating. So we're just running medium, so whether that's a disadvantage, I don't know, but right, let's see if we can actually get a lap. Exactly, these are. I'm going to catch up with this guy again before we can get a lap in. Oh well. just crazy. Oh, slow down now. Left the door open. Wow. Almost lost it again on the curb. No. Rubbish. How much for me doing 205s? Come on. Take a 206. That definitely hit the car, didn't it? That is crazy. No, I've gone wide. Oh, I can't. What am I doing? Driving it like a GT3, riding the curbs. Oh my God, I'm going to have to overtake him again. Oh my days. Doesn't like me tonight, does it? At all. Oh my God. Sort it out. I'll be so precise in this. Yeah, so precise. Get off the curb. Oh my God. What am I doing? Tyres are hardly worn. They're lovely temperature. Couldn't have asked for a better temperature. And I'm absolutely ballsing it up. No. Take a no track cut there then. You absolutely abused that. Broken track limits. Oh my days. Doesn't seem to be doing what it needs to do. Definitely a different beast with high fueling. Oh, how many we got left? Not many. And again. Eight one. It's a bit better. Can't seem to hit 300 now. No, gravel. Oh. I'm looking forward to this race as well. Now I'm absolutely messing it up. Crazy. Trying to push too much through that corner. Carry as much speed as possible. I mean, look at my tyres. They are absolutely spot on temperature-wise. And yeah, I'm messing it up. Try again. This is shambolic. This really is. Yes, he's ranked. We lost most people out the lobby. I don't know how many he's running. 3 of us. All I wanted a 207. I'll take a 207. Right, concentrate. Get a slap out of the way and we'll go again. Yeah, that car's definitely not helping either. Being stuck there. Give it a go at the end of the day. I mean, how long have you, in a month? So did you play it with the last patch on the 16th of last month? Because we haven't had a patch since, so if it was messing about for you then, it's still going to be the same. I mean, we are waiting on a patch, we just don't know when it's going to come. Right, let's go, see if we can get a clean. Trying to get 300 kilometers an hour down here. PC. Wow, what am I doing? Wow. Almost lost it again. And I did lose it. I don't even know whether to continue or just... What have we got? 2 laps, so we might as well. Oh my days. I'm glad I didn't do that race now. I'd have been all over the place. Yeah, I've still got my Xbox, Andrew. But yeah, I just don't go on it as much. I can't remember when the GTs were at Spa. Might have been a while ago then. Beating all the Ford mode, yeah. That was a while ago. That might have been over a month, to be fair. I didn't get, yeah, give it a go. If you've got it, turn it on and I says, yeah, give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? The bugs are still there, so... Well, like I said, we're hoping that whenever this patch is released, it's got a good lot of fixes in it, because they've took long enough with it. So what are we, 3 weeks since the last one, pretty much? Maybe a bit longer. Right. I don't know how I'm the leader. If there's anyone else here, I'd have been screwed, I reckon. Drew, how you doing, mate? Oh my God. How many spins can I have in one race and still be in the lead? This is just absurd. Absolutely absurd. I'll tell you. I reckon Final Sector done me with that tweak, you know. He's made the car just undrivable. Not my skill issue. So I was lucky there, you know. He's down to 7 seconds. I got a 4-second penalty. No, get off the curb. What a... Oh my God. Oh my God. I've just thrown the race away. After all that, I've just given it to him. Wow. I like that. What have I done? Oh my days. How bad is that? After all that, we still didn't even win the race. We threw the race away. Fair play to him. He kept going and he was rewarded. Rewarded with a win. That is terrible. 209s. God. Elk52, how you doing? Right, I think... Go and have a look. I need to see if Jester's streaming. If he is, I need to redirect. If I remember how to do it.
Excellent work out there today.
He's not. Okay. Who should we redirect him to? Should we redirect him to Fearless? Have a look. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I can't believe that. Goes to show you, I definitely need you to practice on that before I go into a race. Oh well. It is what it is. So we can't win them all. Right, I think we've been on just over 3 hours. This is getting a little bit late my end. Any play with these MX5 Plus? I haven't, Howling Brown. I downloaded them earlier. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. I'm intrigued. You've, yeah. You finish this race in first position, 24-25, and you appear under 8 laps. I messed up. Big time. In your screen appear 4th. Oh, okay, that's not good. So it's messed up then. Right, let me... Race weekend. I want to try... just really for the sound. What's it going to be under? Aha. V-Tech. No. Oh, shit. It's gone. Oh, there you go. We're good. We're good. I want to go V-Tech. Yeah, I didn't even notice you come 4th. I didn't even look. V-Tech. What's it rev out to? 9.7. K20, I think it is. It's supposed to be. Sounds like you're absolutely revving the nuts off it. It should, I'll tell you what, it should. There's no VTEC sound. You should hear the VTEC, really. And if I'm honest, it doesn't sound like a... Listen. No VTEC cutting in. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I thought it would sound like a K20. I'm going now, pretty much, Jester, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that, if I'm honest. So what does the turbo one sound like? Has it got a wastegate and stuff? MX5 turbo. Have a listen to this. Cheers, Jester. I did see if you were on, but to redirect, but you're not. So, right. Just a turbo. We've got no turbo noises. There's a little bit of a... No. Squeaky brakes. Right, don't that just sound like the MX-5 anyway? This... Ugh. If you're not going to be long, I'll wait for you to start streaming and I'll redirect. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that, to be fair. So, what else we got? We haven't tried the V6. Yeah, I'd even like the turbo. You should hear something with a turbo. Well, that sounds a little bit better, different.
Hammer down now.
Not. See, the thing is, I'd love to do a comparison video of having the sounds, then you'd hear them all. But the problem is, I don't want people think I'm like having a go kind of thing. But I'm not. I'm just trying to, yeah. You just registered the MX-5. Nice. Yeah, not impressed with them, to be fair. Right, let me go and let me try and remember how to do this. That one. Videos. Let me find this. Save. Where are the MX-5s? Oh, Donny, ain't they? Wayne, how you doing? That was a good driving. No, it wasn't. It was a disaster. Absolute disaster. So when are you going live, Jester? In a minute, or if you aren't already, you need to keep an eye. Oh, you in third? Okay. I kept touching the curb and it just, I don't know how many times I spat and just like loads. Like absolute crazy amount. Okay. I'll give you a minute or two and then I'll finish up. So I says, so getting a bit late for me here. I'm up early anyway, so I'll put it on so see when you come on. Yeah, so hopefully I should be, well, I don't, because I wasn't supposed to be your card extra 100 bhp and didn't like the curbs, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Jester. Yeah, I shouldn't have been on tonight, to be fair, but I might not be on tomorrow. I don't know. I should be around just in case, and I use this very loosely, just in case there's a patch tomorrow at about 5 o'clock. But yeah, not sure what I'll be doing, like I said, in the evening, whether I'll be out or not. So if I'm not out, I will stream. What happened tonight? Do some GT run. Two to 4 hours just monkeying with setups. Yeah, I think you have to do that, Jimbot. But the problem is, yeah, I know what you mean. All the sort of older setups now are redundant because they keep changing the cars. Did I post at 4 a.m? Oh, okay. It's 9:30 for you a.m. It's 25 to 11 in the evening for me. I changed the vibe. Even quite a bit. Yeah, I think you just... Hopefully they won't... I think they've done a lot with the cars. They've got them to a good state. So hopefully they won't keep tinkering with them. Because, yeah, it's... God, my wheelbase is really warm. Yeah, it's an annoyance at the end of the day when they do that. Mark, thank you, buddy, as always. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Right, I am gonna go. Jester is imminently on, so there will be a redirect. So anyone that wants to carry on watching Project Motor Racing and people driving Project Motor Racing, then you'll be asked to be directed to Jester. If you don't know who he is, he's in my chat at the minute. Definitely give him a watch, give him a sub, give him a like on his stream. And as I said, I will be back hopefully tomorrow. As I said, if I'm waiting around most afternoons, early evenings to see if a patch does drop. But yeah, obviously, as I said, tomorrow evening, I'm not 100% sure if I'm on it. If I'm out, I'm out. If I'm in, I will do something. I'm not too sure what. Might look at some of those new mods myself as well. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear. Hopefully there will be, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I am going to go. Been a good stream again. I'm sweating. I'm going to have to get my aircon up here, believe it or not. It's like, what, 9-10 degrees in the UK today, and this room is too small. My PC is absolutely cooking me. So probably going to get me aircon up here tomorrow, which is like just... I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the summer here. I'm going to be absolutely dripping. So might have to move rooms, go to a bigger room. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the guys that watched. Yeah, guys that subbed and everything else. New guys that come in the chat. This is pretty much what we do. Most streams just have a mess about on PMR. And yeah, see what's going on. But yeah. I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going. Take care. Like I said, I'm going to be redirecting you to Jester. Definitely go and, yeah, check him out. And, yeah, as always, I'll catch you on the next one.